Hello there, how are you doing? In today's video, I'm going to show you my endgame way of farming ore and coal. So this is by no means the most efficient way, and it's not an AFK way either. I have found that doing the AFK methods, or trying to do them, has just resulted in failure many times. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you the #1 spot in the entire game for ore and coal, because I don't own it. So the first thing you're going to want to get yourself is a dig toys. They got buffed recently, and in my opinion, they're now one of the best pals for farming ore or coal. They can be found in the little desert area where you find the boss Anubis, or in the top right of the actual main desert, real top corner of the map. Coordinate's sake, that's around -145, -76 for the Anubis boss one. That's just in this area here, you'll find plenty of dig toys. Or just around this area here at 423 or 586 in this desert, you'll find plenty of dig toys there. Now I got very lucky. I managed to find myself a dungeon of dig toys, so it is incredibly large. That is what she said. The benefit of that is it covers more surface area when you're using it to farm ore. So without much further ado, let me get into where I actually farm my ore and coal. So my current base is here, and just over yonder at 266 -221 is where I've set up a new base, or rather a base. And this is what you're going to be greeted with. There is some ore nodes here. My pal bench is glitched into the floor there. That's just where it placed. So you have quite a few ore nodes. And then I've built a stairway going down. Not that you need it, but you can use it. And you have a bunch of coal nodes just here. Now they're all in the actual base location, so they're all in the area. However, I have tried using about 10 Anubises to do all this automatically, and it's failed massively. They jump off the cliff. They jump off the stairs. They just don't work. That's why you see beds here in a hot tub, because I have attempted the automation of this area. But I'd rather just come here, and then I aim my dig toys for around the middle of the nodes because mine's really big, and then use his ability, which is Dill Crusher. As you can see, he just absolutely obliterates them. Throw another one, and then throw him around the middle of these. As you can see, he's hitting that node there and that node there, but then again, this is the bigger one. You might not get this one. It is a bit of an RNG kind of pal, just because I found it at the end of a dungeon. If you do find one though, you'll have a good time. But anyway, so you've got loads of ore all over the place. I find just putting a chest here, slapping it in there, and then running back, grabbing all that again, just like that. And eventually you end up with a stockpile of it. Then you want to rinse and repeat by just jumping down here. Now the dig toys does seem to farm coal a lot easier and faster, so just throw it in the middle again, use the ability. Now just a little quick note, you will need a saddle, or whatever they call it, for the dig toys to be able to use the ability. If you don't have the saddle, you can throw him at the node, but he will farm it a lot slower, like so. I'll say slower, but he just destroyed that coal. I put some foundations here in order to stop it from sliding down. So you just grab that. An average kind of run for this is about 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how fast you are with it. And you end up with about 300 ore and about 300 coal per trip. And then it resets the next day. When you go to sleep, the nodes will respawn. Now for my #1 spot, which unfortunately I can't acquire because my friend's already built here, is this location here at 189 -38, and this is probably the best spot for ore and coal. By having a little fly around, you can see that the Anubis he's placed have been destroying the coal nodes over here, and there's also the ore nodes over here. It's a very easy place to set up, a lot easier than mine, and that is the #1 spot right there.